On the floor. At forward, Najee Marshall.
And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
And now Dallas' starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in at the 2. And so it's Dallas with it, following the score by Atlanta. Now here's Irving. Excellent D there from Embiid. Here's Reza Shea. Excellent D there from Lively. Here's Marshall. Embiid covers. Marshall passes to Irving. Here's the 3. Marshall can't hit. Here's Atlanta with the ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Johnson. And it's blocked by Davis.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
And the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Davis. Screen by Lively. Davis, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Davis. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Irving. Here's Marshall. 3-pointer. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Daniels, that one's true.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Outside Davis. Pass to Marshall. Here's Christie. Here's Lively. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving for 3. Counted from distance.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Marshall. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Daniels. Outside Jones. There's the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Irving with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
Here's Irving. Joel Embiid with the board. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Daniels. 5 on the clock. Embiid inside. Marshall's there. Embiid, good. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And stolen by Jones. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
How about those new ATL dances?
Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from 11. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Embiid's got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Lively. Pass to Marshall for 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, what a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
Now here's Embiid. Off target on the 15-footer.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Irving, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And now the Mavs on the run. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Atlanta making some changes here. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid, and Simmons is subbed in for Daniels. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. Now here's Simmons. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Bamba. Second chance effort. Connects. The jumper drops.
You know, for a big man, Bamba does a nice job stretching the floor. I mean, he's capable from the mid-range. And can go out to the three-point line, too.
Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Lively got served up a big opportunity, and he ate it up.
Now here's Jones. Here's Rizachet. Driving inside. The kick out to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Hardy. Simmons, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Lively. No good on the 3. The Hawks trailing. And here's Simmons. He's scoreless. On the wing, Jones. It's it's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Takes the three. They get it back. Here's Rizache. Second shot opportunity. Bamba with it. Marshall's there. Tries again. Rebounded by Marshall. The Mavericks leading. Here's Christie. Pass to Marshall. And here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 5 points.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Simmons. Still without a bucket. Here's Rizache. A clear look for Bamba. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Crosses over. Hardy. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Davis. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Irving is subbed in for Christie.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Bamba, and it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Jones against Irving. Gafford with a screen on Jones. Irving fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Tie game in Atlanta. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy. And it's Gafford in at the center position.
Got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and Klay makes that three look so easy. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Daniels. He's guarded by Irving. Daniels passes to Embiid. Nice D from Gafford.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles. And that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Here's Hardy. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Daniels. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Embiid. Inside, Embiid gets the advantage.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
If you see yourself with a big three, then you know what to do. Show us your move. That's it for all the dancers.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Washington passes to Gafford. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Up top, Embiid. It's stolen by Irving. It's good. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Out to the right wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Assist from Dyson.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Right side, Reddish. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Smith. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 4. Hardy, the pass to Irving. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 8.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Pass to Embiid. Tries a 10-footer. Mavericks with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. And the dunk by Gafford.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's time for T-Serve.
So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Smith. Risache comes in for Reddish. And Herbert Jones is subbed in for Hawkins. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Christie comes in for Hardy. Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Pass to Daniels. To the right side. A clear look for Embiid. Gets some space and parries the jumper. 12 points for him.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Washington outside. Back to Irving. Lively with it. Embiid covers. And Lively with a basket. On the assist from Irving.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got his 3rd assist of the night. Daniels passes to Jones. Back to Daniels. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 9. Irving with it. Give him 8 points now. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Daniels. Embiid, a screen on Irving. To the inside. It's stolen by Lively. And there's the whistle. That one goes on Herb Jones. That's his first foul. So for Dallas, Davis, he's checked in for Washington. And it's Marshall in for Klay Thompson. Outside Davis. The 3-ball. Jones grabs the board. Hawks trail by 9. Here's Daniels. Soft touch off the glass. Daniels has got 6 points.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. And it's blocked by Embiid. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Atlanta making some changes. Gay comes in for Joel Embiid. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Daniels. Clock is at 3 from 12 feet. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Atlanta with the ball. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Left side Jones. Lets it go from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Here's Marshall. To the middle. Here's Irving. Blocked! And a fast break now for the Hawks. And it's Simmons missing. The Mavericks lead by 7. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Number 31, Klay Thompson.
Here's Simmons. Still no points. Inside. Up high and down it goes on the lob. Christie passes to Davis. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hawks trail by 5. Now Simmons. Johnson a screen on Lively. Nice shot by Simmons.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. To get back on track. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Johnson. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
That free throw good from Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And the Hawks making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. There's a screen. Here's Simmons. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Here's Marshall. He has 6. Outside Davis. Another shot. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Johnson. Here's Rizachet. Wing shot on the way. Christie with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 3. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Davis, the pass to Marshall. Back to Davis.